I pay? How much did I pay? He's holding it like that's the one.
G'day and welcome to the MacPack podcast.
Welcome.
My name's Shane McKenna, and to my left this week, in order, the man on the panel most likely to get injured at school. It's my little brother Joe. How are you, Joe boy?
Jake, I love an injury at school, but I love showing it off. You know, kids love showing off their injury.
And to my right, coming in at 6:01 as it does each and every week, it's the baby brother of the pack. Who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you, mate?
Despite what you may think, we did talk about my injury for 20 odd minutes last week, but I don't like to show it off.
There you go.
That was because we asked you to talk about it.
That's right.
Boys, this week on the podcast, we're talking about injuries off the top. We're also playing a game of Cost is Correct, which might actually have a brand new name for as well. I've got a story about paper.
Nice.
And apparently you're bringing one about Facebook Marketplace, Junior Boy.
A place for heroes,
There
mate.
you go. It's a massive app, ladies and gents. So let's get it. Boys.
Brother Mingo.
How are we all? We all well?
Fantastic. And I've noticed that nowadays I'm doing pretty fantastic.
You are?
Yeah, like physically wise.
Physically wise.
Physicality wise. I
Why's
haven't.
that?
It's interesting, like adults don't get injured as much as kids.
Yeah.
That's what I've been thinking about. And
Yeah.
then it took me back to the days of yonder, the days of my youth. And then I remembered this thing, and this is semi-related to a story I told last week about my chill blinds.
Chill blinds, bring them back. Chill blinds.
Because I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about, while that was happening, I was thinking, oh, it'd be great if I could like wear like a sandal in, if my foot was
So
hurting.
then you can just scratch it.
The itchy
Yeah,
foot.
so I could have it open.
Oh,
you
fuck,
know?
that's a bit gross.
It is a bit.
I couldn't imagine someone wearing a sandal to work.
It is a bit. And then it took me back to a memory that I think it's a bit of a staple of I don't know if it happens in other countries, but the Australian staple is someone comes in, they've got like a sprained ankle or like a broken toe or something.
Yep.
And they've got the thong
Yeah,
or
they do.
sandal.
Yeah, they
Typically
do.
a thong, which is kind of hard to wear if you're just holding it above the ground the whole time.
Yeah.
Thong on the foot and then crutches. So you wear your full school uniform, like 98%, and you get
Left
down
foot-
to one foot,
Left foot
Left
even.
and you're in beach mode.
Yeah, left foot's in sneaker or school shoe. Right foot thong.
There you go. We do have a few international listeners. Flip flop for those playing along at home.
Yeah.
Do need to clarify. The thong would be quite an interesting look to wear
Do you know
through
what I
year
find?
6.
It's always they always seem to be wearing the very very loose compression sock as well.
Yeah, exactly what I was going
And
to
it's
say.
like that very loose compression sock actually doesn't do much.
The
And it's
compression sock. What do you mean by compression
like,
So,
sock?
you know
like-
those compression bands that you like put in your elbow or your like ankle or your knee.
Yeah, I've never
like-
seen one for a foot. A full foot.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
it's like a sleeve, and then you just bend it around your ankle.
it's basically
so
like
it's not a sock.
no, it's like a
It's like a half sock. Like the balls of your feet are hanging out.
Yeah, it's like you would put it maybe if you had like a sore
Oh, tennis elbow.
elbow. Yeah, like a
I used
little.
to wear
It's
'em
like
on
a
my
cream
knees.
color.
Oh yeah, that's not a sock. That's just a bandage.
Yeah, but they wear it.
Yeah,
like a
man.
half sock.
Right.
Yeah, and it's
Like
like a.
yeah.
But not
It-
that.
Not a good look.
It's like a. It doesn't do much, and you're like, I'm just gonna put this on.
Yeah.
So the people
that
know.
People know. That's why I'm.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing a,
That's where I'm wearing a thong.
like a Nike sock would probably be tighter than one of these.
Yeah, the crutches at school are always an interesting little vibe, aren't they?
Yeah.
And like without fail, there's always one student walking around on them.
I often found that when someone would need crutches, they were the only person in the year group that you wouldn't see with the crutches when they brought them in.
Oh yeah.
They just get fucking taxed.
Everyone's having a ride. Yeah.
I once saw someone, this is a bit unfortunate, but someone arrived needing said crutches, right?
Yeah.
Sat down with the crutches, and then someone's mate pinched the crutches, and then they were rucking around on the crutches, which is all fun and games until on this occasion that person broke the crutches.
Oh.
Yeah. You just.
You can't sort of hand back broken crutches to the person who needs the crutches, because what
No.
are they going to do with them?
Not much.
Not a lot. No.
No.
And
They're not a toy. It's not a playground.
And even talking about the crutches, like I think I remember like early days when I was in primary school, seeing the crutches that go up into
Yeah,
your
fuck that.
elbow, like
Yeah.
because now they're like the modern crutches, like the hand
The
and then the
forearm.
little
Yeah.
cup holder thing that goes
Yeah.
put your arm
Cup
into.
holder thing.
And they are like ergonomical. Sometimes you get a little bit of a pinch maybe, but
Much better than the underarm.
they're pretty good. And then but just saying like it's
The
also,
wooden ones that go underneath your armpits.
yeah, you look like in like the Christmas Carol, there's like the kid with like one leg.
Yeah.
He's like the like orphan boy, like
Yeah.
toppling around like
It's very prehistoric, that sort of crutch. They must hurt, underarms
Oh yeah,
as well.
it would be horrid to get around
Yeah.
with that.
There was a period where obviously I needed crutches a lot when I did my knees.
Mm-hmm.
Got some big arms.
Yeah.
Always being on crutches, yeah. I don't know what the muscle is on this side of your arm.
But you know,
This bit?
Tricep.
Yeah, that was fucking huge, man. That was massive.
Do you know, I used to think though, like I remember when it might have been you, Jake, when you hurt your knee, you're like, just like you see them around school, like they were cool.
Yeah,
As much as you hated the person having them, and you think like, oh, Jimmy's a bit of
Oh, the crutches
a
are
bit
cool.
of an attention seeker. Those crutches look fun to hop around
I
on.
never took crutches to school. I don't know why.
when
It's
did you
too
do?
much.
Oh no, you broke your arms in high school.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't do.
Did an ankle. But I think I just walked it off like a fucking troop.
Yeah, you get
Do a lot of ankles by basketball, but knees were all post.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
When you got to take crutches to work, like work in an office job, and you got to wear crutches. That's not a great feeling. And
You
mine,
did that.
yeah, and my
With
knee.
thong?
Oh
Thong?
yeah.
n- Thanks. At the place that I was working at, I also because it's my knee,
Yeah.
it was so fat,
Yeah. Right.
and I had a full length like knee cast on from basically my hamstring through to my
Yeah.
ankle, and I couldn't wear like suit pants to go to work.
Mm.
Firstly, because I don't think my leg was so swollen, I don't think it
You
would have
couldn't
fit
fit.
in the pants.
So what were you wearing then?
So I wore shorts.
Yeah. Like
shorts.
business
Well,
shorts.
like grey chinos that I just wear to play golf and stuff. Like nothing, not too dissimilar to like these.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Not business. Yeah, like not business. I
Mix
could.
between
I could.
boardies
If you
and-
saw them at the beach, you would be
sports
like,
shorts.
"Whoa, he doesn't. Why is he wearing
Why is he-
business
yeah,
pants
yeah.
here?" Yeah. But that was always awkward. I'd wear like my Nike trainers and who says trainers? How old am I? Sneakers, and then these shorts. And I can't remember like what sort of shirt, but like you can't wear a business shirt and then tuck it
And
into
it's
like
shorts.
elastic shorts.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
very weird
Were
time.
you on crutches at this point?
Yeah,
Yeah. You got the crutches are like. Oh, that explains it.
but I did feel real. I don't know. I felt
Out
bad,
of
and I
place.
couldn't leave my office.
Yeah. See, nowadays you just get the you can just work from home kind of thing.
Yeah, this was right before COVID when
Yeah.
no one was working from home either. And so I was like getting in and then sitting at my desk, and it was just grim.
Yeah.
Need someone to help you like open up doors and shit like that.
Yeah. It's because what I was thinking about as well is like, when you're a kid, there's like a period of like 3 years probably where I like always had a scab knee.
Yeah, right.
Like
But you got bullied more than most.
yeah, yeah.
So that's
and they would do it. They played this game called the Joey knee game. They would hit my knee.
nice.
No, it's like interesting because like when you're a kid, you just hurt. Like injuries are so frequent.
I can't remember the last time I had a scab knee. Hey, they're like so common in your life. It's just like a second nature. And then
Yeah.
one day
They're not.
you get your last scab knee.
And now if I got a scab knee, like, because when you think about it, it's like you're like
Oh.
hitting your knee into like gravel concrete at our primary school.
Yeah, not pleasant.
If I did that now,
Oh yeah,
that's a month ruiner.
yeah, that's a Joe's getting a compo claim for that.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
It's a good point. My question is, when do you? I've said it definitely before in life. I don't know if I've ever said it here. At what age does falling over become a fall?
Yeah.
If I fell down at the
Yeah.
age of 26, like if I stumbled and fell, I'd be like, oh shit, I fell over. If I'm going to say 86 and
Yeah.
I fell over, Jake's had a fall.
Had a fall.
I want to know where that window.
It's like if mum fell over, what would it be?
I reckon if mum fell over, mum fell over.
Mum's just over the line
I've
for the half
stacked
century.
it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, mum fell over, but mum hasn't had a fall.
Our uncle. I was told our uncle had had a fall not that long
I reckon
ago.
it depends.
And I was like, whoa.
Is he there?
That's a moment. Yeah, wow. You've really dated him.
Damn.
I reckon it
That's how
depends.
you know you've grown up, when uncles had a fall.
It's called having a fall, but I don't think it's the falling that's being judged on. It's got to be a measure on how they're getting up.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, if you've had a fall, it's like an
Yeah, but-
event.
Yeah, you need help back up. Often a fall is then,
There's complications.
yeah, it's a broken hip usually, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a committee to assist you to get back to your feet. If you fall over, you get up on your own accord and you just dust yourself off. If you've had a fall, you're probably leaving an ambo.
Yeah. Also, it's like, I reckon the test would be like, if a passerby like has a little bit of a smirk, then it's they fell over.
Yeah.
But if it's like everyone's worried,
Can you
That's
die
a
from a
fall.
fall? Oh, like obviously off
Technically.
like a building, yeah, but
If you
can you
smack
die
your
from a
head,
fall? Yeah, you hit your head.
but I mean like on level ground.
Yeah, if you hit your head.
But like you gotta be running to Put-
No, because people
project yourself.
Nah,
You're
depends.
No,
not
because
diving.
Depends where
people
you hit.
even like, you know, like people who die from like those one punch attacks.
The coward punch.
A lot of times it's not the punch, it's them hitting the ground what kills them.
Yeah. It's the place where
Yeah,
you
but
hit
if
it.
you've had a fall, you're not out of it as you're on your way down.
Yeah, but
You're
'cause that's
stumbling
where
and bumbling.
That's
you're not
because you
quick
can
enough.
like put your hands out. That's what's
that's
getting you.
that's when you're falling.
There
Yeah,
was
not
one-
when you've had a fall.
There was once a moment. I'm happy to finish with this if you got nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, sure.
We're at the cinema complex in Burragoon. I was sat there with LT.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the cinema. So often when you're working at this cinema complex, and you'll see it if you go to the movies, there'll be staff members at the bottom of the stairs, for example, waiting to clean.
Yep.
And often people are coming out and you go, how you going? Like, good movie?
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah,
for
thank you,
coming. All that sort of gear.
Have a good one.
Me and this bloke were in the cinema. The credits were rolling. People were walking out. A lot of thanks for coming, thanks for coming,
Yeah.
thanks for coming, thanks for coming. And then there was a young man. Well, he wasn't young. There was a man walked down the stairs and was using like the side rail
Confident.
to help him get down the stairs. About halfway down the stairs, like he wasn't going fast, but he was making his way down the stairs. He took a bit of a stumble, right?
Yeah.
And then he nosedived, right? All the way down the stairs and like just went bang. And like as he was going down the stairs, he was picking up pace. And it was like bang, 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 bang. And we're sitting right in front of the stairs, right?
Yeah.
And he came and rolled so hard that I actually jumped out of the way because he was
Like
like
he was like
picking
a
up momentum.
boulder.
Yeah, he was picking up momentum and he rolled, hit the base level and then smacked into the wall that I was sitting on. And do you know how I knew it wasn't a fall? Based on your rule, me and LT were laughing our fucking heads off.
Was he alright?
Yeah, I think he's still with us. He
Yeah,
was at the
okay.
time. There was a fair bit of medical emergency. We had to do like incident report and all that bullshit. But like,
Yeah.
we were stunned because we were like, he looked at us and we were like, thanks for coming. Like as he was on his way down, and he sort of goes this grin, and then misstepped, and then he just tumbled at a rate. Like I've never seen someone fall so hard. And the thing is, with every step, he got faster and faster and faster.
It's so
And the Dale that was with him, his wife, there's nothing you can do, but she just watched him go and just watched him just fall at a rapid rate. The look on her face, because she also knew she couldn't chase him down after him because she was also in a similar predicament herself.
It's a bit
So
like,
she's like slowly making. Have you ever seen someone urgently but slowly and
Safely.
cautiously make their way downstairs?
it's a bit
It's a
like,
sight to see.
it's a bit like, obviously it's serious, you can get injured. It's just funny because it's like, this should be happening to a cartoon character,
Yeah,
not a grown up.
yeah. And we had the best seat in the house until we had to jump out of that seat for fear of getting absolutely kaplunched. Alrighty, boys. It's been a fair minute since we played this game. So long, in fact, that we've actually done up a new song for
We've
it.
done a rebrand.
We've done a song for it. We've renamed it. It's one of my favorite games. I think we played it in like the 3rd episode of season 2. I wore a
Yeah.
funny top hat. I did a funny
New
accent.
voice.
What it used to be
grew
called,
as-
Jake?
It used to be called Cost is Correct
What are we calling it
for
these
legal
days?
purposes. Today, it's called How Much Did I Pay? And this song is one of the greatest we've ever done. You stand in the line thinking, what is the blow?
Your faking a smile while you're counting your dough. A $3 milk, now that's a crime. You've bought your own bags just to save a dime. And ask the cashier what's going on. How much did I pay? Feeling like a clown, your rewards points are gonna turn it around. She said she don't know how much is a pie. You got a smile on your dial, taking me for a ride. How much did I pay? The receipt don't lie. You think I'm a clown and you think I don't mind. How much did I pay? How much did I pay?
What do we think?
That was actually the first time I heard that.
Is that?
Because I didn't hear it. Obviously, I wasn't singing because of the broken jaw. That was gold.
Did you like it?
Yeah, that was funny.
The review, they were
Nice
funny.
and snappy.
Yeah, it was quick.
A little bit off tempo at times, but you
That's
guys
jazz,
you
right?
came back to it. Shocker, I couldn't sing on that one. But how about those piano keys that I was playing?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
You had to include.
Well,
this
there you
one somewhere.
go. If the game goes half as long as the song, you'll be very lucky. This game is called How Much Did I Pay? Previously known as Cost is Correct. Basically, we grab a bunch of items specifically from Woolworths, and you boys just have to guess how much those very items are this week. I don't know what previously rounds we've played. I have no idea, to be honest. Footy?
We did it
Was there a
Easter
footy? Oh, Easter themed.
Mhm.
It's July.
Yes.
Not much happens in July. We're going to do Christmas in July.
Oi.
All right.
Nice.
So it's a simple game. I want you to write. I'm going to say the item. I want you to write down how much you think it costs. There's two on here that are actually on special. I don't want their recommended retail. I want their on special price.
Okay. Are you going to tell us?
Yeah, I'll flag it early.
How many
Okay.
do we have?
We've got 5.
Best of 5.
Yep. Best of 5. Closest one, you can go over.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Ready?
Yep.
First one we're kicking things off with here for the Christmas in July themed debut game of How Much Did I Pay? Is an Ingham's
Oh.
classic turkey breast, oven roasted. That baby's 800 grams.
800 grams of turkey breast.
You can't have.
I'm going to write these down secretly.
We
and
write 'em down?
Yeah, you write them down.
So 800 grams turkey breast. I assume this is going to play into the whole cheap chicken debacle, right?
Who knows?
Yeah, that's your kind
Turkey. You
that's
can't
kinda
do
part of
a
your-
Christmas without a turkey. Get your answers in, boys, and then we're going to get an answer from you each. Joey, Ingham's classic turkey, breast oven roasted, 800 grams.
All right.
How much?
This is a pretty uneducated guess because I don't
Not a turkey man.
I don't buy meat.
Yep.
I hear it's pretty pricey. I'm going $7.50.
$7.50.
Yeah.
Okay. And Riley.
Well,
Ingham's classic turkey breast, oven roasted, 800 grams.
As I referenced, Jake, you've been in the news for the whole chicken debacle
I
being
have.
only $12 for a roast chook.
I have.
I've gone with the same strategy, $12.
$12. You're both vastly incorrect. It's actually crazy how wrong you are. Riley wins. It's an Ingham's classic turkey breast. It's oven roasted. It's 800 grams and it comes in at a whopping $22.50.
What the fuck?
Turkey's not cheap.
Turkey's in high demand.
$22.
It's no good as well.
$22.50. Yep.
It's
like
no
turkey.
good.
800 grams.
Compared to chicken.
Half, yeah, it's nearly a kilo.
Compared
Is
to
that a lot of meat?
Oh, yeah.
It's more than you've eaten in a while.
Yeah.
Second one. So Riley
$22.
takes the cake there, despite being $10 off the mark.
Oh my
Second,
gosh.
when you're having a little bit of Chrissy, you got to have a chocolate pudding.
Ooh.
We've gone the Cadbury Dairy Milk variety chocolate
Ooh,
pudding. It's
dairy
560 grams, so it's a little bit smaller than the turkey, Joe, if that helps.
Half a kg.
This one is on special. Would you like me to tell you what it's on special for or not?
No.
What do you mean?
What do you want me to tell you what the recommended retail
No,
is?
no, no,
Okay.
no. But we're guessing the
It's
special price,
It's
correct?
spicy, yep. Riley, we're going to get your answer first here. Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate pudding, 560 grams. Puddings aren't usually chocolate, are they?
I think they do like a fruit one.
Yeah, fruitcake pudding. Is that a thing? They fucking gross.
Yeah.
I did see this today, and I went, you know what? This looks good because it looked like a fancy
Cadbury.
chocolate mud cake. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah.
I'm unsure why it was on special. They
I'm not
make
sure why they're selling. I guess because it's
they must be making these all year round. Seems odd.
So 6 months old.
Seems weird. No, it's on special.
My special
Cadbury
price,
Dairy Milk Chocolate Pudding, 560 grams. Riley, get your answer in.
My special price is $6.60.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
I got $8.
$6.60 plays $8. They usually retail for $12,
Oh no!
but you can go and catch
Oh.
them at
Half
Woolies for $7. Riley wins.
Oh!
Riley is 40 cents away, while
Not
Joe is
bad.
$1 away. Both great guesses from the boys.
I need one more to win.
2 to Riley,
2 plays nothing.
1 to Joe. Joe, it is at this time I
No,
need
Joe's
to tell
got
you
0.
that if you've got 2, he's got 0.
Yep.
So this time I need to tell you that if you do get this one wrong,
I'm done.
Junior Boy's taking quite literally the cake.
Taking the pudding.
Third one, another dessert. This time it's a Woolworths branded, a pavlova. It's decorated with fresh cream. How much does one pavlova decorated with fresh cream cost you?
Jeez.
It's not on special. This is a full recommended retail.
Do we have a size?
No,
Just full.
pavlova. Just imagine a pavlova.
Jesus. And it's just got
You
cream.
go
It
on-
it doesn't have fruit on it. It's just got cream.
Fresh cream. I don't have a photo. I've just got fucking 6 words in front of me.
Yeah. Okay. Am I going to guess it first?
And I love that you're asking if it has the size, because that has not helped you at all to this point in time. An oven roasted turkey, you went at like $3.50, didn't you?
$7.50.
Joe,
Pavlova?
first to serve. Woolies pavlova, decorated fresh cream. How much does that set you back?
$8.
$8. My
I
God.
don't know.
Joe's lost touch.
I've
I
never
reckon
bought
Joe's
these
starting to
things.
lose touch with the common man.
Based off of Jake's reaction.
No, you
Can't change.
change.
No, you can't change.
I know, which just makes me stress about my answer.
Woolworths
being-
pavlova, decorated fresh cream. Joe said 7,
8. Oh, unless Evan's closer.
8, and you said?
$4.50.
Oh, Joe wins, unfortunately.
Yes.
The pavlova is $13.50.
Dead and cool.
They're not easy to make, the pavs.
It's just sugar, isn't it?
It's like the
eggs is
meringue.
egg white.
Meringue first.
Yeah, which is made of egg white.
Yeah, that's a bit of a process. $4. We got the chicken debate again. How much are you paying the bloke who's making the pav? It's 2 plays 1. Joe, I do need to remind you that.
If I get this wrong, I lose. Okay.
Correct. Now this one, we're going to change the order
Oh, that's not how it works.
because I'm a little bit nervous that another meat-based dish would
It's too
play
much of an
into
handicap.
Riley's hands. We're going to go. When you're having a Chrissy lunch, I can't say that we often dabble with this beverage, but it does get divvied up at Christmas. I want to know how much a carton of Corona Extra Lager bottles sets you back if you buy it from Woolworths.
That's non-alcohol?
No, it's normal alcohol. Beer.
You can buy beer from Woolies.
Corona Extra.
Can you?
I've done it before. Corona Extra.
Okay.
When did
And
they
that's
say
Oh,
that?
a
when
24
this is
pack?
the online store. This
Oh,
is
so
the
it's a
online-
BWS kind of thing.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Wait, a tall boy.
The whole carton, 355 mils. Just imagine when you shut your
A
eyes,
slab
think.
of beer.
Shut your eyes, think of Corona.
Ser-
Okay.
oh,
That's all you
just
need.
a slab of Corona.
Slab of Corona. A carton of Corona.
Oh.
24 case.
Are these cans? Or, oh, they only come in bottles.
A lot of questions.
Okay.
about.
Can
Are
I
they
go?
like half price? Are they special or something?
They are standard recommended retail.
Okay.
You both put your answers in. I just want to say this is more than I've ever paid for Corona. Joe? You get
$40.
When was the last time you bought beer?
I don't really buy it.
$40.
I don't buy it.
I win.
This can't.
I thought I went low.
You're getting 24 beers, yeah?
I don't
These
know.
are like 1.3 standards.
The Corona's
as
not
well.
even
Corona's
good,
pack a
right?
punch. They're like it's like a very popular lager.
$40. I'm stunned by how much you've missed. You do your own shopping.
Yeah, but I buy what I
Have you
get.
ever done your own shopping?
Bro, $40 would be like an Audi fucking pack of beers.
Yeah, and you get 10.
I reckon.
Riley, a Corona Extra Lager bottle, carton of beer, 24 of the bastards
I know it's
for
north.
the win.
I know it's north of this, but I've just written down a middleman and said 50.
Yeah, you didn't need to do the hand.
Let's go, Ben.
It's $63
was
for
gonna
a
say
key
65.
carton of piss. Joe's just absolutely got no idea. It's a big win for Riley. We're going to do one more just for the guests
Just to
at
rub
home.
it in.
We've done the turkey. We're now going to do a Dosonia natural leg ham portion. 700 grams.
Oh, that is.
This is also on special. I want to hear the actual special.
So it's like
It's ham.
a leg, or is it sliced up?
I don't know. It's just a big fucking hunk of ham.
Okay, but it's
the
not like
the photo looked like a. You know when you're hitting something? What do you call those things? You go to the party and you hit a fucking
Pinata.
pinata. It looked like that. It looked like a Dasonia leg ham pinata. But the photo is fucked. The photo is just a massive ball of meat. Riley,
okay.
you won.
$14.50.
Okay,
Ooh,
not bad.
15.
You prick.
It's $12.50. Riley wins.
Bang.
Normally $14. Normally $14.
Turkey's
Ham's way
expensive.
yeah, ham's way cheaper than turkey.
Shit.
There you go. But
I guess because you get 4 legs with one.
it didn't look like you got any legs. It looked like you got a basketball. That's what it looked like. Congratulations, Riley. Riley, you won 4-1.
It's good to be here.
As a bloke who I don't think has ever purchased anything from the shops in his life.
No.
Congratulations, Joe. You gotta be better. Yeah, that's gotta be better. This is a segment that will be back.
Yeah, can we do one that's like
Oh, yeah.
plant based? Like, let's get a can of lentils up there.
Alrighty, boys. Bit of an interesting one. Obviously, I'm a bit of a financial guy. I like to,
Yes.
especially these days, I like to look at the resources we have here available to us on the planet. I'm obviously the host of the world famous Cost is Correct, or now, or now known by the new name. How much did I pay?
Yep.
I think they're going to be playing at the next economic forum worldwide.
Yeah, I hope you're not there. Fucking hell. Handing out the coronas. Whoa.
We've gone well over budget.
$40. No, this time round, I want to ask, and I've noticed this, the place that I currently reside during my 9 to 5 hours,
Yep.
we burn through paper like absolute idiots. And it got me,
You're not digital.
oh man, you should see the amount of paper. It's,
Like
Why?
what for?
makes you wonder. Everything.
Like
Flyers?
like reports.
Everything, anything. I
Menus.
print emails.
What?
Because I just like there's so much paper, it's nuts. So much. I don't know how much paper WA uses. I reckon 50% of it's coming out of my joint.
And what do you guys do? Is it get filed? Did you recycle?
Bin. Oh, I don't think. Oh no. I haven't seen a recycling bin.
Surely.
Like we have little paper bins, but they're plastic bag bins. You know what I mean? Like it's the same shit that I put like my hot chocolate cup in. Yeah, it's not very.
Green.
No, not at all. But we deal with old people who like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't care about the state of the planet.
No, exactly. It did get me wondering because we just churn through stuff. Like sometimes someone like the printer we have. The guy who comes to do maintenance on the printing is probably at the place that I work more often than some of the staff members. He is there so
Yeah,
frequently.
well, most places
it's
don't
not
even
funny.
use their printers now.
So he comes out and we get free servicing, and he's out like once a week, I reckon. And like today's latest news was, well, we got all these books to print for a general meeting next week.
Yeah.
So he came out to do a service on the printer so that we could print them, and he come out and goes, no, that's so broken. We need to get a part in from Sydney. I'm like, it's not a fucking Mitsubishi, mate. It's a printer. And like, he's like, yeah, we're waiting on that part for like 3 weeks. I'm like, give me a spell. Currently, the printer just puts like lines, just random strokes through the colors.
yeah.
It's not a good look. Anyway,
Love that.
but often like you'll print.
Printers are crazy.
I'll print 200
They're
sheets.
so bad.
I'll
No,
print
they're so like the good ones though.
this one like staples and folds and does all the bullshit. Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so high maintenance.
I've put my foot through it a few times.
Yeah. Does it photocopy as well?
Yeah.
You tushy?
You guys ever done that? The tushy?
No. Should we? Come down. Might be an exit present. Just nearing closer. No, but yeah, it got me wondering. But this is the thing. Like I've previously printed 100 sheets, and then they've come out and they're in black and white, and I'm like, yeah, that's just gone
You're not
straight,
doing like a test run.
straight in the fucking bin.
Oh no. Well, that's the thing. When you do print something and you're like, oh, it's wrong. It's like, oh, this is all going in the bin now because there's nothing I can do to stop this train.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
sometimes the color will just stop halfway through. So you got 10 colored booklets
Yeah,
and
there you go.
90 black and white booklets. They're either going in the bin. They're just
Favourites.
going in the bin. It got me wondering, how many trees does it take to produce a ream of paper? A ream of paper is 500 pieces of paper. How many trees do we cut down to make a ream of paper?
500 pieces.
A4 sheets of paper. Have you ever thought about it?
I reckon one tree would do a couple packs.
Nah, I reckon it would be less.
Well, they use the whole tree. They're not just using a little.
No, I don't think they use the whole tree for paper though.
Yeah, they'd go from like base to where it starts to branch.
Do they use a whole tree? Wouldn't they use the best bits of the wood
Wouldn't
for
they?
real wood?
This is a measurement. I'm just going to give you a little bit to work
Ah.
within. A standard pine tree measures 45 feet long and 8 inches across.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes everything.
Does
I
it?
reckon it's either going to be like one tree.
It seems big. 45. Think about 45 long.
That'd be like 10,
Yeah.
15 meters.
Yeah.
15 meters, yeah.
I reckon it'll either be like one tree or it'll be like 10.
Joe's locking in 1 tree equals 10 reams, so 500 sheets of paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not what he said. But,
Is that what he said?
I meant like it'll either be like one tree, like not a lot, or it'll be like a bunch.
What?
He's basically just saying nothing.
I think it's one tree.
One
Well,
tree.
Lucky in one tree.
One tree makes 1 ream of paper.
I'm gonna go.
500. How many trees does it take to make 500 sheets of paper?
The way I'm thinking about it is these
Yeah.
reams, so they're like that thick.
Yeah.
Stack them as high as a tree. They're roughly 8 inches
I
wide.
think there's a bit more process involved.
Yeah, but,
But
they'll be losing.
I want to hear some answers.
Okay, one tree makes.
How do they make it wide?
No, I reckon it takes 3 trees to make 500 pieces of paper.
Wow. Wow.
I reckon.
I have no idea.
I reckon one tree. I reckon one tree makes like 20 reams of paper.
Was there a vastly different?
yeah, I like that.
He reckons 3 trees to make 500 sheets. That seems like so wasteful, does it not?
Well, you're the one fucking printed out all the time.
45 feet in the air
One tree would
gets
be
you
like
150 sheets of paper.
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Joe's
Do
having
you
a
have the answer?
Joe's having a bad night. First it was cost is correct. Now it's the ream game. I said ream. 1 tree makes 16.67 reams of paper.
Fuck, I was bang on. I said 20.
No, hang on.
Yeah.
We were both, look, we were
said-
both wrong.
You were closer.
God, I was
You were
pretty
closer by about 3 trees. No, you were close.
by 3 reams.
Versus
Yeah.
him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
That's close.
that's about 8,300 sheets of paper you're getting from 1 tree.
Yeah.
And you, don't go now. You reckon you're getting 150
yeah.
sheets from 1 tree.
But so there are trees that they specifically use to make paper.
This is a paper tree. Yeah.
It does appear that way. Yeah.
Because I thought they would use like.
Well, they wouldn't use like the expensive wood like Jarrah. They wouldn't be making.
No,
Jarrah
I don't
paper,
think you're
what a
getting
waste.
Jarrah paper.
But
no.
when they cut wood, right?
Here we go.
So they cut a tree.
now
into
the
like,
expert comes through.
no, I seen a gif of it once.
So when they cut trees,
Yeah.
Well, they cut it into like the long rectangles, like the 4 by whatever's, and then I thought they'd use the leftovers, and that would go to the paper.
Yeah, I get what you
rather
mean.
than just
I
getting a
think they're
tray
just
and just
burning
fucking
those.
yeeting it into a shredder.
I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
But I want to know, how do they make it? How do they like get that? How do they turn the tree
Bro, how do they
into?
make
we
it
made
white,
paper
bro?
in.
How do they make it white?
Yeah.
Paint.
I don't know.
What a process.
We made paper in primary school.
bullshit.
Although, to be fair,
Joe's out there fucking.
We're gonna
And
need
it took a lot of
3
trees.
Joe's
Whole
out
oval.
there fucking wood.
Deforestation.
Joe's woodchucking out there.
so we made paper in primary. Yeah, this is year 4 when you become a lumberjack. So we made paper in primary school.
Yeah.
Bit sus because
Did you?
No.
I didn't. What? Why were you doing it?
science.
How did we both miss that?
No,
You're
I
only
think-
2 years younger than
No,
me.
it was like the
and there's only, what, 4 years
4,
between
yeah.
you.
so
So what was
the prac teacher's idea.
Oh,
it was like a thing
right.
that he was doing.
Sounds a bit
He was,
dodgy.
and then he would sell it to companies.
That seems so
So
weird.
anyway, we made paper.
How old is the prac teacher? Like
I have no idea.
20.
Probably, yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway, we made paper in year 4.
What was the process?
A little bit sus. First ingredient, paper. Paper that's already been made.
If it ain't broke.
No, but then what we did was like
Well,
we, like,
yeah, what next?
we like shredded it up, and then like
Sticky tape to make it.
yeah, and there was like classified information.
He's court dates.
yeah.
How did you make paper?
So we got all this paper,
Like, that's cheating.
and we like shredded it up into little bits, and then like put it into water, almost like a paper mache thing, and then
Okay.
got it out, and we like flatten it out on this like string thing, like a string net almost. It's like very tight, almost like a tennis racket. Kind of like it's got strings going across,
What,
Yeah.
was it, what is that?
and you would stretch it out and dry it out,
Mm-hmm.
and we dyed it. Mine was red.
How do you remember that?
Make paper. You made paper mache.
Yeah, red paper
But
mache.
I think that they must basically do that with paper.
With wood.
With
the-
wood.
Yeah, with chipped wood. They would do that. And then dye it white.
What about recycled paper? Where does that shit go?
They do what we did.
Nah, they can't.
Well, I guess it's just like, you know when you get like, Dad always has that book of like yellow, orange, red and blue paper?
Yeah.
That means it's dyeable. So they'll just dye it white.
What?
They would just dye it white.
No, they print it. Print the color onto it.
Oh shit. It's basically
All coloured.
paint.
All coloured paper
What?
is just put through a printer.
No, I think with the recycling paper, right? So, like, paper towel is like, you can't recycle paper towel. Because
Yeah.
paper towel is like the end of.
Oh, that's
the
the
life
end game.
cycle.
Okay.
It's
So
already
they would
basically
start off
mashed.
with
I don't think that's true
It's dried paper mache.
because I just read something here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Shit.
It's immediately.
Single ply toilet paper.
Where is it?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, let's all scroll through our phones.
Yeah, this is good.
Jamie, pull that up.
Good radio. How many trees?
I just googled paper.
Joe's on autopilot now.
He's
He's
just
not
taking
even
the piss. He's had too many cheap beers.
He's not gonna remember this.
Loss of trees. Each paper towel represents a huge waste of trees. It requires an astounding 17 trees to produce 1 ton, roughly 2,000 rolls of paper towel.
Wow.
So basically,
Wait,
Oh.
sorry, say that again.
you're almost getting.
It doesn't actually matter. Just pretend like, oh, what? It's like what I did.
For every tree, you're basically getting 1,000 rolls of paper. No.
Nope.
$42.
Alrighty, boys, it's time for our favorite weekly segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero. Joe, take it away. Psych. Have you ever taken it away?
I actually do it. It's becoming you saying that I don't do it.
Here we go.
It's getting a bit old, buddy.
When was your last one?
Probably like 3 weeks ago. It literally was 3 weeks ago.
It's fucking
Yeah,
so
okay,
May.
yeah,
May.
The Nan.
Oh. when did you last do one?
I don't know.
Ages ago.
We should really start. I just wrote hero on the last one, so like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when we didn't have one. Oh, that was you when we did Nana old bitch. What's her name?
Jesus.
National Parks. National Parks.
Yeah.
What was her name? Grand driving.
Joy.
Joy Ryan.
Joy Ryan. Yeah.
Joy Ryan.
Joy Ryan, shadow recruit.
Wonder if she's still kicking.
Yeah.
Big F.
No, good on. They had a huge Instagram account. Did you see?
Yeah,
They had
90K.
like yeah.
What?
Game respects game. I guess.
We should have him on.
What's Nan doing over the weekend? Take it to Kings Park. Get a couple K followers, apparently.
Oh golly, there might be a 4 or 2 involved in that.
Alrighty, I've got a hero.
Okay.
Gentlemen, step aside. So obviously, with the jaw being broken for the last 7 weeks, had to take a bit of time off work.
Yeah.
Because I look like a fool and I can't speak
You
and
can't work.
I work with customers.
Never been
right?
an issue before though.
But I was like, let me find some ways to, still make some cash while I'm
Ooh.
out of work, right? And I was like, I've got a bunch of fucking sneakers. We've got like 40 pairs of sneakers. And I only wear one of them frequently. And it's the Air Force ones I'm wearing right now. All the other ones are just complimentaries. But a lot of them I'm just like, bro, I wore that to Metros like once.
Shout out.
They're no good. They're just beaters. Like,
Cash for comment.
I'll get rid of them. So I had these black, triple black Nike TNs.
Yeah.
You guys familiar?
Yeah.
It's quite a classic Eshe shoe.
Yep.
Right. And I was like, yeah, I'll get rid of these. And they're like ripped at the bottom, like just trashed, like so fucked. And I was like, man, I'll just put them up for like fucking $30-40, right? So
Seems high. Well, if you can't, there's no sole attached to the shoes.
there's a sole attached, but it's like ripped up.
Okay. So,
Alright, so I was like,
hanging by a thread.
so I was like, I'll throw them
My
up
bad.
for $30, someone will pick these up. Anyway, so I got a message from this great man named Ramon. Ramon messaged me, said, hey bro, like I'm interested in these.
Yep.
And then we went back and forth for a few days. Like he was a bit of a shocker on the text chat. Like
Playing hard to get.
yeah, like I'm like, yeah, bro, like you can literally come whenever. I don't leave this house. And he was like, yeah, anyway. And then he told me where he lived and I was like, yeah, bro, like
Drop the address.
yeah. So 22nd of June, right? He's
I
like,
thought we were going.
I thought you were
his
doing it.
house number. I thought you were literally about
22 June Street.
so he didn't reply to me for 5 hours. I said, do you want to pick up tomorrow? He didn't reply to me for 5 hours. So I just sent him a question mark. And then he was like, hi, bro. Sorry, I'm at work. I'll message you later. Maybe I can come in the morning. And I was like, yeah, dope. I'll be home. And he said, okay, I can say this. I'm living in Kelmscott.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've
Right?
heard stories.
And I
about
was
the-
like,
Kelm.
oh,
sorry.
you're tapping.
Reno Craft.
I'm living in Kelmscott, right? And I was, I'm living in Kelmscott, and I was like, yeah, sick. Like, I don't care where you live. This doesn't make an impact on me. I'm like,
Yeah.
But
I don't need to know.
I had a little bit of an inkling. He was like, maybe you can drop off, or maybe we
Ah.
can mutual meet up.
But as we know, you don't go to Kelm.
And I was like, bro, I'm selling these shoes for like $30. I'm not meeting up with you
Yeah,
for $30. Anyway, so he's like, I'm living in Kelmscott. I was like, yes, sick. I'm in Canning Vale, so not too far away from you. What time you thinking you could come by?
Good. Hit him with it.
Yeah,
You
great,
just
right?
peppered him.
And then he said, I can meet you maybe at 10 a.m.
Where?
Right? And I was like, oh, so he's still trying to do this. And then I said, cool, I'll send you my address in the morning.
Who you said that?
Yeah. So I've just like got him on a leash, right?
Oh, God, it doesn't sound it, does it?
And then
Is he the only person that's hit you up about the shoes?
And then he hit me with the, okay.
Yeah, thanks.
No, not the only, but like my favorite. And then he was like, okay, I hope it fits me. I really want to have TN.
Oh.
Anyway,
How old is he?
I better get back to work now. I'll chat to you later. Give me your mobile number. And I was like, we'll just message on here, like Facebook Messenger. I was like, pretty quick with replies. And then
How old is he?
the only thing I know about him is his first name, that he wants these shoes.
Can't you check his profile picture and shit?
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but he's not a creep.
25, 24,
Okay.
23. I have no idea. Anyway, and then he was like, how about tonight? I finish at 10 p.m. And I was like, nah. Like, you're not coming to my house to pick up Entays at fucking 10:30, bro. Like, you're going to try and jump me. And then I was
At
like,
your own house.
yeah, mate, Anyway, so it was like, come at 10 in the morning. He was like, and then he was like, yeah, I'll be there at 10 in the morning. And then he messaged me at 11:30 and said, shit, sorry, I just woke up. And I was like, Jesus, that sucks. Anyway, so I just fucking forgot.
Were you awake?
Yeah, I woke up.
Ready for him?
Yeah. Anyway, and then he was like, I'll come at 10. I can come at 10 p.m. And I was like, again with the 10 p.m. And I was like, for fuck's sake. I was like, all right, we'll lock in 10 p.m. And then I was like, you got the money in cash. I said, you got the $30 in cash. And you a lot of work for $30.
You get the red back and the blue back.
He's just got coins. Just a big wad of coins.
He was like, all right. I was like, you got the 30 in cash? He was like, yeah, I got $50 here. And I was like, all right, I got 20 change. Lucky.
There's a lot of chat.
I know, like, this is a long...
So I've bought a house with less communication with the fucking owner.
And then he
What
said,
is going
all right, I'll
on?
see you after my shift ends past 10 p.m. Sorry, it's late evening. And I was like, and at 9:40, I'm like, message me when you're on your way.
No idea where he works or anything.
And then
I hope he work at the same joint. That would be my
and then
favourite.
at 9:50 p.m. he hits me with the, hi, just finished my job now. I'll wait till 10 p.m. to clock out. I was like, good man.
I don't need to know this.
I was like, good man, I'll see you soon. And then he was like, see you soon. It's a 17-minute drive. I was like, easy. And then he
So
said,
now it's 10 o'clock's become 10:20.
yeah, 10:22. And then he said, I'm here now. Please come outside. Anyway, so come outside, right? Now we're in real life. Ramon, my man. So
Where's he parked? I don't
Just
wanna,
like right on the curb, right in front of our...
a quick getaway.
Yeah, right?
There's 6 people in his car.
And it's like pitch black, right? And he's wearing like a high-vis hoodie. And I've got the Entays in my hand.
The what? The
Yeah,
shoes.
And
What are you calling them?
Entei, it's pig Latin.
it is. As if you knew that, Joe. Anyway, so then I was walking over to I just walked around, and he was like standing at his car door, just on the other side.
On the road, yeah.
Yeah.
His roadside.
Yeah. So I just walk around like, I'm not scared of this guy. So I just walked down. I was like, you good, bro? He was like, yeah, man. And then I looked behind me because I like noticed headlights on me.
Oh my god.
I looked behind me, and his mate in the same uniform is sitting in a car behind me, just like watching us. And I was like,
this is the end of your life.
I was like, damn. I was like, what's going on here? Anyway, that guy just drove off. So I think he was like here to be.
He's security guard.
Yeah, like, oh, can you call me? I'm picking up these
That's
shoes.
quite
Right?
cute.
I
But
was
also, if you're scared, don't come at 10 o'clock at night. Come at 10 in the morning.
Yeah. So when he drove off,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this guy's like nice guy. And I was like, how was work or whatever? He was like, oh, not good, man. I was like, what do you do? He was like, I put roofs on houses. And
At 10 o'clock.
he's like, this one was hell leaky. He's like, and I was like, you finish it? I was like, you fix it up? He was like, nah, man. It was like drizzling. Like, it'd been raining all day. It was going to rain all week. This might have been the coldest week in Australia or whatever, a few weeks ago. Anyway, and he was like, nah, man. I was like, oh, well, get that on the big jobs. And I could tell English wasn't his first language. And
I could tell.
and I just had like the most puffy face ever. And then he hit me with he was like, so who you living here with? And I was like, this guy is so weird.
He's trying to move in.
He was like, so who you living here with? And I was just like, just my parents. And I was like, my parents could be massacred. I was like, and I was like, oh, and my brothers. And then he was like, all right. And then
Brother just got out of jail. Go with one of those lines.
and then he was like slipping his steel cap off, and I give him the shoe.
Oh,
And
just try him on.
yeah, and he's like,
so you're doing this on the side of the road?
yeah, his door's open, like in the middle of the road, and he's slipping his steel cap off. He's like, oh, I hope they fit, and he put them on.
Oh, how old is he now? Now that you've seen him.
20
Oh.
mate, just before.
Okay.
Anyway, and then puts his shoe on, and I was like, yeah, perfect fit. Come on, just take these shoes, bro. I don't care if they fit. That's not my department.
How do you know it's a perfect?
I'm like, yeah, dad, you look sick. It's shade,
You're like doing the toe touch.
And then
Go for a
Go
little
for a
walk.
run. Just go run up and down the street with them on.
and he's like, yeah, they're really cool, bro. And I was like, they are like so fucked, but like, I just love this guy's energy. He's like, yeah, they're hell cool. he gave me the 50. I gave him the 20 back.
I feel bad.
And then he was like, yeah, man, like, just moved to Australia like 3 weeks
Aw.
ago. He's like, I love like the fashion over here, like Eshe, right? And I was like, yeah, Eshe. And he was like, and then he's like, are you Eshe?
Not anymore.
That's what I said.
I passed my Eshe bat on to you.
I was like, I don't really want to look like an Eshe. That's why I'm getting rid of these. And then he was like, yeah, cool. Anyway, thanks, bro. And I was like, yeah, fucking good luck with the house, and like, enjoy Australia or whatever. And then we waved goodbye, and he left. And then he messaged me 26 minutes later and said, just got home, thanks.
Aww.
Like to let me know he got home safe. And I was like, I didn't ask.
Did you say that or no?
No, but like just like random, like you don't just.
No, I've never said that to
Maybe
anyone.
you might do
just
that.
got home.
Said
and
that
he
to
said
mum
thanks
once.
for the shoes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but nevertheless, just got home. And I was like,
Yeah, it's a weird thing
I
to say.
said,
But
have a good one, bro. Go full Eshe mode now. And then he said, haha, I want to know more about Eshe and how they do the clothes matching. I want to stay there. I wanted to stay there, but it was late and drizzling.
that talking to you.
Yeah. I'm just new here, 5 months. It caught my attention the way Eshe dressed up in the hairstyle. I said, hell yeah, bro. All you need is a mullet and a tech fleece and you're set. Welcome to Australia, brother. Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's
He's my everyday hero. And I
that's
was
really
like, fuck,
cute,
that's just
yeah.
like the most wholesome.
Yeah, that
guy.
is actually
And
sweet.
I saw it on the news tonight.
him.
Yeah.
Roof Tyler gone mad.
This thing on Facebook, and it was like, 2 women attack male and stab him in the face
Yeah.
and steal a $1,000 iPhone and run down the street.
Yeah,
Caught
it's
on
good to know he's doing well. He's
Cool.
really upping the ranks.
caught on security camera, and like the police did an investigation and trying to lock these chicks up.
Yeah, it was like a marketplace.
And I was
sale
like,
gone wrong.
yeah, and I was like, damn, like, and we know talking about the marketplace sales that go right, and here's mine.
There you go. That's very cute.
Great story,
I love
right?
it. That was one of the most wholesome stories I've ever seen. We'll have to get him on the pod. He
Shout out
sounds.
Ramon, my guy.
Everybody loves Ramon.
If you
That's-
see an
if-
Eshe in the city wearing beat up black TNs, no, it's my guy Ramon.
I do like that. I'm assuming he's come from a place that may be a little bit less fortunate than us. He's obviously doing it tough. He's jumping on roofs, not to any great standard by the sounds, but he's making an honest man's living.
Yeah.
And one man's trash is another man's treasure in this case. He seemed very, what's the word? Grateful. Had a great amount of gratitude for your beat up shoes. That's obviously the highlight of his week, and it was probably the highlight of your week getting rid of them in some regards. But like, it's cool to think that he absolutely he was so stoked on getting those shoes,
He'll wear him out thinking he looks cool now.
and now he's part of the culture. Yeah, we love that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great story.
That was actually really nice. We took a lot of pathways, but I enjoyed. This week's Everyday Hero, episode 148. He's going to Raymond. Because everybody loves Raymond. Alright, boys, that just about brings us to the end of another episode of the MacPack Podcast, episode 148. Haven't done one of those in a while.
Forgot it was on the
well,
board.
Good to see it still works.
148. We finally made it.
150. We doing anything for 150?
We'll have to see.
Retire? Some of this. A lot of that sort of jazz. Can't believe we're at nearly a 150.
Yeah.
That nearly
cooked
marks 3 full years of the pod.
Yes, sir.
It's exciting news. We've got a lot going on
Yeah, we do.
in the next month. I know we keep forward selling it, but we actually do, which is rather exciting. Fingers crossed it all comes to fruition. We're not gonna tell. We're pretty good at doing this, and then just nothing happens.
You have to wait and see.
We've actually got a few things in the bank. We won't.
No, we won't.
We won't talk about it.
We've got a big guest that we've already put in the can.
You drift through.
Yep. So we can't fuck that up, you think?
I
Could be a
formatted.
hard drive issue.
Oh, I would
I
cry.
formatted the SD before we recorded. You save it all on the hard drive. Yet?
No.
Just like that, it all went black.
No, that'll be good. I'm excited for that to come out at some point.
Yeah, no, same. There's a lot going on. It's very exciting. Hopefully you're along for the journey. Don't know what we're talking about next week.
Let's find out.
Guess we'll see you then. Until we do this time next week, stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember to
Go give your mama a hug.
It's ciao for now, but not forever.